Anybody here familiar with a singer-songwriter named Tom Kimmel? Well, this next song I wrote with Tom. We've written a ton of songs together. I met Tom at Kerrville in '93, and we were two of the 6 winners together, and that's when I first met him. And a year later, we decided to go out on the road, and I lived in Washington, D.C. at the time. So we decided, let's book a tour in Texas. So we did, booked maybe 4 or 5 gigs, and our first gig was at this club in Houston called Anderson Fair. Really cool club if you've ever been there. Brick everywhere, and it's just really nice and cozy. We got there early, and we did a sound check, and then the guy said, well, your gig's not until 9 o'clock, so we decided we'd go out and grab a bite to eat. As we were walking down the sidewalk, this guy came up to us and said, hey, I'm the can man. I need to talk to you guys for a second. So me and Tom looked at each other like, yeah, we'll give him a minute or two, and the can man started talking, and from the first word, it was apparent that he was not the guy that we expected him to be. He was just so full of life and light, and it's almost like it spilled out of his mouth every time he opened it to talk. And so me and Tom Kimmel stood there on the street corner 15, 20 minutes just, talking with the can man, telling jokes, little bits and pieces of our lives. Finally, can man looked down at his watch and said, man, I gotta go. You guys kept me here way too long. Then he said he left his Cadillac running on the other side of the street. Now, we were really confused, because he looked like a street guy, not a Cadillac guy. So Tom and I stayed put, can man across the road, and started pushing the shopping cart full of aluminum cans. And he saw us looking at him, so he waved over to us and said, hey, see, my Cadillac. Like he was really proud of it, But he was smiling as he was walking away. And so we were just so taken with this guy that we kept talking about him for days. And we ended up here in Austin a couple days later, and our friend's kitchen table about midnight, we were still talking about the can man, so we stayed up, wrote this song. About 2:30 in the morning, we were done. We didn't think anything was going to come of it, but a couple of years later, a country star named Randy Travis covered this song. And I'm really grateful for it because, believe it or not, I still get checks in the mail. So it's nice. So here goes. This is called See Myself in You. If I met you on the corner, would I know you as you are? Would I take you for a stranger and brush past you in the door? And if you called me, would I hear you? Would I walk away too soon? If I lingered for a moment, would I see myself in you? If I fought you as a soldier, if I had you in my sights, would you ask me to remember who imagined I was right? And if you witnessed my surrender, do I know what I would do. If you held me like my brother, would I see myself in you? Well, I dreamed my end was near. I was almost gone. And if I dreamed that dream from here, can I still come home? If you called me, would I hear you? Would I walk away too soon? If you held me like my lover, would I see myself in you? If you held me like my mother, would I see myself in you? Thank you.